Sagittarius is one of the most populated constellations of our skies. And this is not just by occasion. A center of our Milky Way galaxy hides behind the dense clouds of dust towards this direction. Stars swarm around this center, forming rich fields, clusters and superclusters. Charles Messier, who surveyed this region in 1764, refused from identifying separate clusters here and designated the whole field as M24, which later got a nickname star cloud in Sagittarius. One can see thousands of stars even with a binocular, not mentioning telescopes, on a square parcel of 1.5 square degrees. This area of space, which projected onto our sky in this region, is located at a distance from 10 to 16,000 light-years from us.
Cluster on the parallel of the preceding M23 and near the end of the bow of Sagittarius in the Milky Way, a large nebulosity in which there are many stars of different magnitudes. The light which is spread throughout this cluster is divided into several parts. It is the center of the cluster which has been determined position.
A glorious concentrated part of Milky Way, almost amounting to a globular cluster.
M23 is located at 2150 light-years from the Earth. It is about 1520 light-years across and contains 1,500 stars. It can be found with a telescope in the rich star fields of Sagittarius towards Milky Way center. It is one of the eldest among the younger star clusters in our sky.
Cluster of stars between the extremity of the bow of Sagittarius and the right foot of Ophiuchus, very near to the star 65 Ophiuchi, according to the catalogue of Flamsteed.
A cluster of beautiful scattered, large stars, nearly of equal magnitudes, visible in my finder. It extends much farther than the field of the telescope will take in, and in the finder seems to be a nebula of a length and form extending to about half a degree.
M21 is another open and young star cluster, aged as 4.6 million years old, which is located in the area between us and the galaxy's core in one of the most populated regions of our Milky Way galaxy. This cluster was discovered by Charles Messier on the 5th of July 1764. It contains up to 57 stars, most part of which are just regular small stars like our Sun, although there are some blue giants as well. M21 cannot be seen by a naked eye, but if you take a binocular, you can try to find it on the sky, near a famous Trifid nebula.
In the same night, I have determined the position of two clusters of stars which are close to each other, a bit above the ecliptic, between the bow of Sagittarius and the right foot of Ophiuchus. The known stars closest to these two clusters is the 11th of the constellation Sagittarius, of 7th magnitude, after the catalogue of Flamsteed. The stars of these clusters are from the 8th to the 9th magnitude, environed with nebulosities.
Cluster, pretty rich, little compressed stars from 9th to 12th magnitude.
M25 was discovered in 1745 by Jean-Philippe Louis de Chezot. It is located at a distance of 2000 light-years, occupying a space of 19 light-years across. Cepheid U Sagittarius was discovered in there. This magnificent view shows hot stars shooting into space big amounts of energy. Average age of a cluster is about 90 million years. Not the youngest one, although it cannot be considered as an old one. When it was born, dinosaurs roamed on our planet. Besides Messier, these rich star fields attracted the attention of father and son Herschels, Baudin, Bernards and other great astronomers of the past.
Poursuivi.